Okay, welcome one and all. NavigatorEX here, and no thanks to some audio issues at the start. Well, a bit late start. I guess I'll go a little over. So, where were we? First, get these items out of this inventory real quick, clear some things up. Which is what I was trying to do off stream before things got started. Billy. Pick up the things. Pick up the things. Move them over where they're a little more visible. There's the other thing. They're like right on the edge of that scene transition. I hate that. It's like, come on. Okay. Let's drop. Leave that. Leave that. Now, change over to her and drop her unnecessary goods. Oh, wait, no. And exchange them over to him. Okay. There we go. Now that's a little more like it. Oh, boy. Anywho. Resident Evil 0. So last week where we left off, got on the train, stopped the train with some simple math. Oh, switch over to him. And then died and then stopped the train again a couple of times. And here we are at an umbrella. Yeah. Like an executive training facility. So, where we were before the audio quibbles, which it's like, thanks, Windows, just decide not to even detect that the Elgato is there. Found a hole in the ground. Neat. Let's see, go down the ladder. Let's go ahead and lead with Billy, since he's apparently supposed to be able to put out more damage. We'll see what that entails. Oh, wait, no, that's how we got in. Okay. Right, because they came in after the train wreck and took the Ninja Turtles approach. Okay. So that leaves us with upstairs and downstairs. Now, last stream we explored that doorway last, and that led to death. So let's not. Okay, we got this guy. And downstairs to the left was a gas can and also death because of some horrible noodly monster. So let's try upstairs and left. Let's keep that exploration going. Oh, this is a room. Oh, and a thing on the desk table. A thing that, come on. Notice to all staff, this document is very old, much of the writing is illegible. Regular meetings of the Vaccine Research and Infectious Agents teams will be held. Both meetings are security level 5 and will be held in the following locations. First floor West Operations Control Room and second floor Southeast Meeting Room. Okay. So these are directions. Boy, I wish I had my phone on me right now. Yeah, I'm not going to stop the stream to type that down because my typing is slow. First floor west, second floor southeast. Entry code shall be 815. Okay. So there's two coded rooms with 815 as their timestamp or their code or whatever. What is that? That looks like some kind of lever. Oh god, we're back to crank handles. Let's not take that yet, because I think between the two of them they have 9 inventory slots. Okay. Yeah, they've got 9 inventory slots. But hey, crank handle, there's a button on the controller for the map. Let's see if I can remember it. Yay, second try. Okay. So that's where the... How do you scroll around? Okay. There we go. And there's a hard zoom, but I'll take it. So this is a feature that would have been really useful in previous Resident Evil games. Seeing where different items were as you glance at your map. In an attempt to make up for, you know, not having item boxes and whatnot. So that's cool. Just gotta remember where that crank handle is. Oh, hello. Yeah, as if this isn't a puzzle in waiting. There's something written on the base. When good and evil are brought into balance, a new path will be opened before you. Oh boy. Like a angel statue and a demon statue or some shenanigans. Okay, so we got 2 doors on this side. And windows that I'm not going to get too close to for reasons. Locked from the other side, okay. Okay. Now we're getting a grasp on the options. Locked, but there doesn't seem to be a keyhole anywhere. Top part is engraved with the image of a clock. Is there any way to look up at the clock? No. See, if I knew how to change the time on that clock, I'd change it to like 8:15, see if that did anything. So it looks like the only real way forward is through those double doors right there. And that led to death last time. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and get this for little old Billy. I doubt he can combine the herbs, but hey, if he can, then cool. Oh yeah, I want to say that it explicitly said he can't combine them. So let's go ahead and give them to her. Let her handle them. Because he's probably going to need them if I'm leading with him. Let's see, combine. And give them back to him. Okay. So if I give... Oh, I'm trying to think of options. Because I ran out of ammo last time, as I recall. And I don't have a lot in the way of bullets. It's like... Oh. Yeah, let's go ahead and go. Because it's like I kind of want to pick up the shotgun, but it only has 2 rounds, and I don't want to gum up my inventory any more than I already have. Oh, come on. Oh, hello. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to sit your ass down. Okay. I don't remember whether there are any bullets. I seem to recall seeing some bullets. Here we go. She's already in caution status. Come on, Rebecca. Damn it. Alright, let's see. Oh, shoot. Slip her some bullets. Ah! Not examine. Oh. Yeah, that's how you can tell I'm about to fall asleep. Okay. There we go. Let her have some bullets. Woo. See how much further I can get this time without dying horribly. What is this? I don't recall if I went in this door last time or not, but let's... Oh, right, I did, because fire bad. Finding that out on Bloodborne as well as I'm playing. That's my off-time game. Oh. Oh crap. Now I have to wonder if that does any damage. Okay, what are we looking at? Okay, we've got... Huh. Black statue. With that circular base, I can't help but wonder if that goes on the scale in the other room. Not yet. Great, she's gonna need that first. Okay. Alright, more gas cans. If I were headed back, that would be nice. Oh boy, we got this other shotgun. Is it a hunting shotgun? Okay, let's grab it. Let's go ahead and grab this. See what happens. Oh, that's so much better. I should have grabbed that last time. As a matter of fact, it might be a good idea to go ahead back to the room. Take the gas can, combine it all in one place. And get those shotgun shells. Leave the hunting shotgun behind. Now that we have an upgrade. Even though these zombies will almost certainly pop back up next time I come in here, I'll just wail on them. Oh, man. It's like, how many other Resident Evil games have 2 shotguns in them? Why do you need 2 shotguns? It's not that I disapprove of having more shotguns, it's that one of them has 2 shots. And no hook, no, like, chain hook to the front of it. It's like, we're gonna have a double-barrel shotgun. We only have, like, 2 shots in it. I don't want a damn meat hook on it. Come on. Okay, now, gas can. Gas can. Okay, and shotgun shells, I think. If I have room, I don't... Yeah, I have room. Okay. Now, let's see, he has 5 bullets. Let's see. Leave that... Oh, I'm gonna regret that. Let's see, leave that, and welcome, no third impact, please. Don't feel too bad about being late. So was I. 15 minutes of diagnosing audio issues. Before getting started, had to restart Windows. Either way, though, here's hoping you're doing well, as I'm sort of getting situated here. Set the phone's clock back in there. Oh yeah, daylight savings time. I keep forgetting to have just an analog clock to just leave to set right before the night of, and just leave it there just in case. To check against. Oh boy, I can't even do words right now. Okay, well anyway, that looks like it might be the puzzle solution. It might just be... Might just be the game being forgiving for a moment. For a brief moment. Oh, also, let's equip him with this awesome shotgun. For which I have 12 rounds and need to be very careful what I'm shooting at. Man. Daylight savings time. It's like, yeah, thanks for that, Ben Franklin. You nerd. Ah, boy. Even with this party's injuries, still doing better this time than previously. Oh, probably helps not walking into a fire. Oh, right, this is a... Oh, no, there's a ladder. I was thinking it was a dead end for a second. Let's see, was there anything else? That looked... Rebecca, could you move for a moment? Okay, I thought that might be bullets there. I get some time a little later in the week. I might actually play through the introductory portion of this game just on my own. Maybe on a lower difficulty, maybe not, just to get a better feel for the controls in this game. Oh, crap. I'd hate... Yeah, so much for that whole... Rebecca, hey, could you please keep these bums off me? Get a bit better feel for the controls in this game, is what I was trying to say. I'm committed to the bit of tank controls. Oh, shit. Okay. Rebecca? Ah, no head splatter. I should probably heal him up shortly. Door is now unlocked. Oh. Haven't been too great. Oh. Damn. I remember you mentioning Minnie. Man. How long have you had Minnie? I mean, I can't help but wonder. I mean, it's not that it... Not that it makes it easier, it doesn't. Ugh. Okay, let's go on ahead and get this while I'm thinking. Damn, 17 years. Knight swords firmly bar access to the door. Man. Well, I'm not gonna keep your mind on that and everything. I'm gonna see if I can get this figured out. Oh, shotgun shells. This could be useful. But, damn. Thoughts go out to Minnie, then. Oh! More ink ribbons. Vet kept changing her birthday. Oh, man. Yeah, that's something I can give Mom credit for, is I have a horrible time memorizing birthdays. She makes it a point to write them down. She has a little day planner kind of book. She always gets a day planner every year. And she always makes it a point to memorize that. So it's like, I'm trying to get a little better at memorizing birthdays. Not just of pets, just like in general. I'm horrible with it. Half the time I don't even know my own birthday's coming until like the day or so after. It's like, oh shit. Let's see. Oh boy. So we've got a podium and we have one working display. Let's see. Might be Rebecca's department? Okay, but first. Security system is locked. Please insert system disk. Okay. So we got system disks on a rusty mic stand. Like, come on, umbrella. Can't take care of your people, you can at least take care of your equipment. No, they couldn't. Ah, God. Oh, man. Portraits. Oh, hello. Let's see if I can... I was hoping to gauge the distance a little better, but hey. Oh, there we go. Now we got it. Okay. So the shotgun... Oh, man, at that blood. Just holy shit. Just like pouring out of that neck like a friggin' popped water balloon. That's kind of bonkers. Okay, let's see. Happen to check out those videos. Ruby videos, yeah. I want to go out and take a look at them again, though, because, I mean, just... Oh, man. For one, I don't know the characters of Ruby all that well. You did whisper the identities of a number of them, and Yang is the only one that I think I actually remember the name to. Yang Zhao Long. But having only seen one episode myself, it made it a little easier to keep track of. So thanks on that. Yeah. Someone doing some good audio editing work. Well, not audio editing, video editing work. Slap that stuff together. I need to check out that channel. Ooh, microfilm. Not yet. I have a feeling that's going to be sitting in my inventory for a bit. It's like I've been meaning to check out Ruby for a little bit, and that's more prompting, I think, to go for it. Let's see. Someone's been using this computer, but it doesn't seem to be working anymore. Well, did they try unplugging it and then plugging it back in? Let's see. Combined shells. Oh boy. Almost 40 of them. Okay. So I was right to expect more out of that. Okay, right to expect more stuff from that channel. Okay, I can live with that. Oh, what is that? Oh, we talking a map? Yay, map. Okay. Oh, there's so much of this mansion that's just blocked off. Man, that name though. I'm sitting here thinking of Hierophant Green off of JoJo's. I'm hoping Hyro Pink is the right way to say that. I have no idea. Oh boy. They stopped doing around 5 years ago. Training facility map. Okay. There's still a good chunk of those Let's Plays I haven't seen. I really need to go through that. Give that a more detailed look. Locked, doors embossed with a fire motif. Well, it doesn't look like there's any other ways forward that I know of. Let's see. Let's check that map again. Okay, so I'm seeing one more exit in the room that I was in. And I don't think that's Sin and Punishment 2 and Red Steel. Red Steel 2, okay. Yeah, how's that coming along? Now that I remember specifically that it's not a mech game, because my brain is in the right place. Oh, oh, hello. Little... Oh, we gonna hand crank this elevator. It's a winch control for a lift. There's a square-shaped hole in the panel. Gotcha. Okay. Back down. All that way back. Hey, maybe I'll be able to blow some more zombie heads off. Oh, man. Sin and Punishment. Let's see real quick. Let's see, where was my way out? I'm trying to remember my way back because I have no sense of direction whatsoever. Let's see. Absolutely worth suffering through understanding just how mediocre Red Steel 1 was. Okay. So you can do launchers. That's with the Wiimote's motion controls, right? Because I seem to remember that coming up, that the game had like the motion controls for that. Okay. Let's go on ahead and grab these ink ribbons. Because that sounds kind of great. That sounds like it just feel great to do. Okay, let's see. Drop. Oh man, 11 ink ribbons. Which means either I've been exceptionally frugal after obtaining all these, or this game is really generous with them. No dedicated saving option, it's only autosaves. Oh, that is kind of rough. Oh, so you just have to be just have to be good enough to last long enough to get to a save point. It's like, damn, that's kind of rough. I mean, I suppose it's better than no saves at all. Like old-timey, like so many retro games. I'm sitting here thinking of the marathon session you'd have to play on Mario 3 if you're not using whistles or, you know, other kind of speedrunning tricks. Oh shit, birds. Birds, nobody loves you. I don't love you on Bloodborne, I don't love you here. Alright, all with the motion controls. Okay. It's like I can't help but wonder how much inspiration things that Nintendo has done has inspired current VR efforts. I don't know, I mean, I don't know that I would lay it all in their lap, obviously. I mean, because I want to say, I mean, the Wiimotes definitely came before Oculus Rift, and there are some like AR games on the 3DS, which I think came before Oculus Rift. I know it came out a while back, and that was like the catalyst for the current VR movement. But I'm like, I'm sitting here thinking of the Wiimote swordplay, and then how good I hear Beat Saber is on VR, and I'm like, I wonder how much inspiration for VR came from Nintendo's efforts, or if any of it did. Because I'm going to straight up say that, as I don't want to say Nintendo inspired anything. I'm just curious. But it's nice to see more motion controls that actually just work. VR or no. Okay, so that... Oh, there's the crank. There we go, it's in. It's in the hole! The lift looks usable, but you'll need someone to get onto it first. Okay. Well, small girl, you can stay there and... Oh. Okay. Let's send Billy on his way. Man. The only things really keeping me out of VR right now are the expense of non-Oculus options and the fact that Oculus currently requires Facebook login. And I just don't want to use Facebook. I don't want to have the whole, hey, if you play bad on our platform, your $300 plus piece of hardware, your $300 plus piece of hardware is just going to be a brick. Let's see. Solo. And there we go. Oh. Because it seems like VR is going to be super fun. Everyone, it's like, so many, oh, doesn't look like Rebecca can use it. Of course not. It's worth a shot. So we're sending her on ahead. Sin and Punishment 2's motion aiming. Okay. Looks like I might have to look up a copy of Sin and Punishment 2. I still need to get Portable Ops back. Oh. Oh, hello, game. Oh, that's great. Please stop being alive. Oh, that's not good at all. Please don't be death. Okay. What's her health looking like? Okay, she's in lower caution. I don't want to bail on this, but hey, there's a gear thing there. Damn it, I need that then. It probably need that. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, yeah, time to get out. Time to just get out for a second. It's a demo. Huh? Oh, that's great. There is nowhere to hide. Please, herb. Okay. I should have hit use. Damn it! If I die to birds, if I go out all Alfred Hitchcocky, oh. Come on. What are we doing? Got any more herb? Ah! Thanks, game. That's mean. Bird! Okay, just as I see that red herb. Shotgun against those bugs, yeah. I was not expecting much out of the pistol when I saw those things. I mean, you have roach, grasshopper monster things the size of a person, and exoskeletons are such a thing. Okay, please let there be healing goods. That's not good. I don't know if I can go back with her. Well, let's check this room out. Let's check the map. Oh, there's a staircase. Okay. Kind of blindly wandering around, and a ladder, of course. I walk right by two exits to the room. Grasshopper manufacturers. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. While I'm thinking of hack and slashes, because I got my usual gaming news queued up. So, oh boy, hello. That's a big damn gun in that chair. That looked like a grenade launcher. Bet that would take out some grasshoppers. So where was I? Wanted Dead. There's a game called Wanted Dead that appears to... That door is unlocked. It appears to be coming along. Notable in part because of the... Oh, back to the main room? Oh, now I can go get a shotgun. Okay, he's there. She's so close to death. So yeah, anyway, Wanted Dead. Notable because Stephanie Justin is the cutscene director and lead actress in the game. That being Quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5. And so yeah, that's a game that's happening. I got to look at the trailer. It was over on Dark Side of Gaming, and its toxic cesspool of commentary. It's like, ooh. Not the trailer, just the website. Just stay out of the comments. It hurts to watch. It hurts to laugh. But, okay, let's go on ahead and... You know what, let's switch to other dude. We can backtrack with him and take out them bugs. Hmm. 0 residents and 1 evil? Yes. Okay. How am I not navigating this room? Wow. 1 room and I've already lost my sense of direction. Also, welcome, Blind Archer. Oh boy, so what was I saying? Wanted Dead. So that trailer... I mean, oh, we got more zombies. Great. We got more undead pals. Oh, this one's locked. I'm trying to remember the way back. Oh, hello. Ah, you bum. I did not fire soon enough. Oh, let's back up a little bit. Ah, come on. Let's see. Let's try to get back to the main room. I know there's like a shortcut, but... So, anyway, apparently in that game, it's like got a hack and slash and some third-person combat, some third-person shooter combat, and she plays Lieutenant Hannah Stone of Hong Kong's Zombie Unit Elite Team, and oh boy, I mean, it looks interesting. It just looks a tad, you know, bland, I'll say. Something about it, it's gory, it's messy with that, and it's really colorful, but still somehow just it's kind of bland, and I don't know. I feel like I need to rewatch the trailer to get a feel for it. Something about it. The blood splatter looked kind of off for one, but you know, it does have its merits though. Apparently the game has a gimmick where if you cut off enemies' limbs, it will actively change their movesets. I thought that was kind of cool. It was a thing you don't see every day. Okay, he's only in caution, so that's good. Let's see how these bugs take a little bit more pepper. I don't know. Birds! Nobody loves you! And it's like one of the things she's... It's not even the one... There's another game that's a mech title that's made by her studio. She actually has a studio that she's doing stuff with. Okay. Ah, come on. Bitch, I'm the Orkin Man! Okay, that works. That works a treat. Okay, what we got? I don't know. I think okay, doesn't seem to be anything special about what? Nothing special about the gears. They're laying right there. We got this big damn clock. Solidly built clock. The minute hand is missing from the dial. That tells me we need a minute hand. Can't we just like yank one of these bug arms off? Because that's what I would do. See about yanking a bug arm off. Buy the rest of the alternate costumes for Billy and Rebecca? Not yet. As I've only been at my new job for a little over a month, I haven't built up much in the way of additional savings. However, as always, I'm putting stuff aside for savings for, you know, the usual personal stuff and for gaming. That's always a thing. My needs budget and my wants budget. And right now, Portable Ops is taking a bit of priority so as to move the Metal Gear Solid stuff along. That being said, I want to say their DLC stuff is pretty cheap for this game, so I wouldn't mind grabbing those costumes soon. I don't even know if they show them in here if you don't have them. That's something that some games do that, you know... I'm usually not a fan of DLC like that, but at least if they have the DLC, it is nice when they show the item in games, like show you kind of what it would look like. I think the Dead or Alive games do that. The bikini fisticuffs simulator that DOA is. I don't know. The fighting system is alright in DOA. I might need to pick up one of those. God, what was it? Was 6 the last one that was out? I don't know. But if I do, though, no DLC. They've got too much. They were too aggressive. Oh, shit. No! Oh, this is not good. Orkin Man in danger. Please let there be healy-dealies of some kind in here. Oh, that looks like a positive thing over in that corner. We have many items to grab. Let's see. Shotgun shells first. Oh, boy. Everyone's dinged up. Ah, hello. Take the white statue. Uh-huh. Ain't no one know how to make a complete body with their statues? Oh, what is that? I thought it was a grenade launcher. That's just an invitation to accidental suicide. Oh boy. That is... It's locked. Doors embossed with a water motif. I'm horrible with explosive weapons. Splash damage is just... unintentional, but too zany to resist. Oh. Let's see. Man, that state of play, though, what was that, like last week? Oh, boy. So, the state of play that Sony put out, there were some good things in there. I'll go on ahead and say that right now, but they opened that on kind of an infuriating note. Let's see, let's combine this. So they open with a game called Exoprimal. And let's leave this for the moment. They open with a friendly robot anchor woman bot thing talking about the forecast for dinosaurs in an area, and then all of a sudden a time portal is raining little, I don't know, baby velociraptors or what the hell ever all over the place, and then generic knockoff Iron Man 4-person co-op. I did not mean to do that. Just start, like, mopping up. And I'm looking at this trailer, I'm like, so wait, what you're telling me is you have a crisis that involves dinosaurs made by Capcom, and it's not Dino Crisis? Why does it look like linen? I wish I knew. Let's take a good look at that. Okay. Oh, those eyes, though. It's like, look at those eyes. It's like, come on. It's like, I'm silently judging you. Huge portrait of the first directory. James Marcus. Oh, man. It's like, what are you trying to say, Capcom? With that portrait? Or with that Dino Crisis that's not Dino Crisis? Plus, one of the team members is a lean, energetic redhead who's not Regina at all. And I'm like, you absolute bastards. Oh, I couldn't help but laugh when I saw that trailer. It's like, wow, that's just mean. Oh. I can't help but wonder what, if anything, that opened up. Let's see, take a look at the map again real quick. Areas that are locked on this floor. Oh, I don't want to go out the front door. I mean, I kind of want to go out the front door, but I don't want to go out. Live service, online only, 4-player hero shooter. Yep, that sounds about right. That's what it looked like to me. It didn't look like... It didn't look bad, but it looked like so much of the same. And I'm like... Does everyone have to have a hero shooter co-op bonanza thing? Just come on. Oh, I should probably have Rebecca in here. But if either of them die, both of them die. And I'm probably going to die. Let's see. Gas can? Door is locked, but there doesn't seem to be a keyhole anywhere. Top's engraved with an image of a clock. Okay. Oh, that's great. That's a sound. That's our resident plant man. Oh, there was a healing herb in here the whole time, which I should immediately use, but whatever. So that, anyway, that whole exoprimal thing. But there was some good in that state of play. It was 20 minutes. It wasn't really all that great, but you know, saw a number of comments say, "Oh shit, move!" saying it's like the biggest disappointment ever. I'm like, no. You mentioned free to play kind of hero shootery nonsense, and there was a oh, I'm going back the wrong way. Let's see. Okay, what are we doing? Okay. Get in the door! Get in the door! Oh, get in the door! Get in the door! Boy. Blind Archer, you raise a valid point. The whole hero shooter thing would sour some people on the Dino Crisis brand if they were in fact to go that route with Dino Crisis. I definitely agree on that point. And let's face it, if you get that lightning in a bottle with a good hero shooter, that's some easy bank. But just damn. Okay. Leave this. It's just like, come on, Capcom. If you're gonna do Dino Crisis, do like actual Dino Crisis. Just some words saying, "Hey, we're thinking about it." Not even a we're doing it. Just I don't know. Let's see. I mean, it could be worse. It could be like Mega Man Legends 3. They also had another game that apparently let's see, team. What was it? One of the Mega Man, like the ZX games. Apparently, they were developing another one, and then they just silently canceled it, and they just came out and said it. And it's like, I'm sure fans of that franchise were super pissed. It's like, come on, if you cancel a game, just say something. At least the Elite Dangerous guys straight up said it with their console port recently. They're like, yeah, we can't do this with both of them, and there's enough wrong with them that we're gonna keep the console one alive but not develop. And yeah, they were straightforward. Like, come on, more publishers. Just be straight with your audiences. Come on. It's not even hard. Okay, let's take a look at this map. I'm trying to think. There's the northwest that is largely unexplored and appears to be blocked off. Okay, let's try the northwest. Capcom test? Well, if the gameplay is good, I suppose I can't complain too much. The game I'm playing, yes. Yeah, I have a bad habit of only touching on that for a little bit here and there. How am I liking it thus far? The inventory system, I will straight up say, is a bit frustrating. It's certainly not terrible, but it is a bit frustrating to have to constantly stop and do that. If I were playing it on my own, it would be a little bit less so, but there's like a little bit of incentive to not inventory manage when I'm playing on stream. But that's, I think, the worst thing I can really say about this game, because visually, I mean, it's pretty solid. This is re-released in, I think, 2016. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing on my screen, at least. Let's see the map. It's a GameCube remaster. I'm sure it looked pretty solid on GameCube, too, because, I mean, that system had some solid graphics for what it was. It was a well-developed machine, and developers made good use of it. The gunplay, it feels, I mean, it feels like Resident Evil. Something about the movement almost feels a little slower. That's probably just me though. That's probably just my imagination, but well, I mean, as far as consoles go, I mean, I thought the GameCube was a solid system. I mean, certainly wasn't the Jaguar. Let's see. Yeah, that would be great if there was some kind of splendid little packagizer with which to manage everyone's doodads. But yeah, that's like, I think the worst part about this game thus far is inventory management, because other than that, this seems pretty solid. Not a lot of dialogue from Billy so far, so can't get a handle on that character. He's kind of there. Rebecca as well. It's been mostly gameplay. It's like, we got a decent bit of Rebecca from previous entries in the series, so I'll take it or leave it. But the baddie, though, the mystery man in his white robe summoning the horrible leech monsters or whatever. Don't know what to think about that yet. Don't know what to think about that. Oh, what are we doing here? Is this... That's not a door, is it? I tried that with Rebecca. I didn't think it would work with him. Definition of madness and all that. Okay, now let's check this big machine out that I didn't try before. Ah, machine for winding the chain. And great system in your book. In my book, yeah, I mean, especially the first-party titles. I mean... Okay. Oh! I have to switch to Rebecca for that. Gotcha. Like, come on, game. All you had to do was say, hey, you're still playing Billy. But whatever. Oh, Genshin Impact. I was kind of hoping that would come to Switch. It'd give me a little bit more of a reason to use my Switch. I don't know why I haven't played that yet. I've wanted to give it a look for a bit. I mean, I got PS4, I got PC, why not? Yeah, Nintendo's first-party titles on the GameCube are pretty great, and, you know, don't play it? Okay. It's like I played Fortnite. Oh, hells no. Okay, that's great. Oh, she's just done. Please tell me I have the herb in his inventory. I do not. Okay. Okay, now all I have to do is play perfectly on this boss that I've only just encountered and never seen before. Okay, what the hell are you doing? Move! Get around to the side. Yep. It's gonna be like Blood-Starved Beast this morning, all over. I'm gonna totally do it in one shot. Oh, shit. I have one shotgun shell. Well, she's done. Oh. Yeah, it's like a giant pointy snake. Okay. Knife it. Yeah, I didn't have the knife in my inventory because I virtually never use it. I'm horrible with the knife. I don't really see. I mean, let's see. Where am I at? Come on. Come on, mouse. Let's see. Knife-only runs. I really do need to watch the knife-only runs. Oh, okay, continue. If for no other reason than to check out some other people's knife techniques. Nintendo published stuff and third-party games. I will say this, if we didn't have GameCube, I can't help but wonder how Resident Evil 4 would have happened. I really need to go back and look up more of the history of that game, because it started out on there. And then, after some chicanery, wound up going to PS2. What? Okay. Oh, not exchange. Okay. I don't know why I always zip right by Combine. Oh, boy. In the usual obtuse Nintendo fashion, though, they made it a point to have backward compatibility be a physical item you add to the machine, but at least they sort of did at that time. At least they sort of tried. With that, with the DS... Where's the room with the crank? Oh, there's a note on one of these displays I didn't catch the first time. Okay, regulations for trainees. This training facility will raise a new generation of model employees to serve the future of Umbrella Corp. Applying the strictest and most rigorous training standards, this facility will, without regard for gender, race, or creed, what about nationality, produce only the best candidates to be the future global leaders of Umbrella Corporation. We look forward to the development of your leadership qualities. Training facility guidelines: discipline, obedience, unity. These 3 words are the basic principles which govern Umbrella Corporation employees and are considered to be the law of this facility. Keep these words in mind at all times. Devote yourself to your training and bring honor to yourselves and the corporation. Yes, bring honor to your bioweapon manufacturing global superpower and its clandestine operations. James Marcus, the manager, director, cult leader, knitting bee champion, DK Bongos. I can't help but wonder. And now it's like they had the backward compatibility thing going there. They had it going for Wii with GameCube games. They had it going for Wii U with Wii titles. And then after that, around that time, they just decided, you know what? If you have backward compatibility, you're really backwards. Oh, why was that the prevailing mindset of the time? It's like, damn it, Don Matrick, your bullshit is infectious. Okay. Okay, take out these Zambos. There's one. Alright, that's not the way forward. Ah, boy, what's the room with a crank? Oh, boy, I have no sense of direction. I've got to fix that. Trying to think of a game on GameCube that I was really optimistic for. I think one of the first games I played on there was Smash Brothers Melee, though, so take that as you will. Let's go ahead and look at that to at least put it on my map. But yeah, gaming companies are finally getting the hint from their customers that, hey, backward compatibility, it's a thing people want. They like to be able to use their things for more than, like, 5 to 8 years. Do I actually have a Wii U? I do not own any Nintendo consoles between the GameCube and the Switch, with the handheld exception of the new Nintendo 3DS. And this is gonna probably sound kind of shitty, but here's the thing about that. It didn't come with any games. And I knew it didn't come with any games, so I did something when I got the thing. So I grabbed the new Nintendo 2DS, which came with a free copy of Mario Kart 7, a digital code. And then I added that to my account. And then I returned it, and then I got the new Nintendo 3DS, which is the one I actually wanted because it didn't look like a child's plaything. So Got a free copy of Mario Kart 7 that way. It's like, hey, they set the system up where you could do that. It wasn't like the worst thing. Plus, hey, they got a $300 device sale because someone, I don't know, slightly gamed the system. Let's see, combine that. Let's see. And I have no regrets, too, because I don't have many games on there. Fairly simple to mod. Yeah, it's a good thing, too, considering the whole 3DS store situation. Let's see. Oh, Rebecca is going to have to go downstairs, so let's go ahead and give her the ink ribbon. And maybe the shotgun shells. Yeah, as a matter of fact... Yeah, I'll leave the ink ribbon with him for the time being. So she's gonna have to fight those damn bugs. Okay. That should hopefully leave them in a better place. She's gonna have to go back downstairs, grab that square peg thing. Where was that square peg thing? It wasn't downstairs. Oh! But yeah, I have no regrets in the 3DS purchase. I honestly have more regrets from not having picked up a Wii or Wii U. It's like, I kind of wanted to grab the Wii U instead of the... I'm doing it again. Damn it, brain. I wanted to grab the Wii U so that it would have the Wii backward compatibility, since I already have the GameCube and the GBA player, but with no disc. More system gameplay opportunities with less device purchases. Okay, now I need to check the map, remember where that crank is. Okay. So there. South one room. Okay. South one room, and then to the west. West. And back to this game, though, and another thing that I like about it, I'm glad, though, that they still had the door transitions, because that was one of the things that, it's like, as systems get better and no longer need those ways of masking the load screens, it's kind of it's admittedly a nostalgia thing, but I've always thought it was kind of cool to have those little doors, just that little tension thing of what's behind this door. You get that anyway, just seeing the door there, but it just kind of lingers a bit longer when you see this. You see the knob turning and that view going forward. In so much better detail. Wii U has a port to plug the Wii sensor bar into? I don't know what ports the Wii U has. I need to look that up. I would imagine they would have some way to connect the Wii sensor bar. Because it was another motion control system. And back to Billy. We get the crank. We go upstairs with her, with the shotgun in tow, to take out those damn bugs. No more bugs! I hate bugs! I don't really hate them. They're not my favorite. Oh, here's a topic I think bears a little bit of mention. In video games, I think bugs are kind of a lazy enemy to just throw in. They're not the worst. I mean, you can make some horrible new monster bug and it automatically becomes just that little bit better. But in general, if you're just throwing in giant grasshopper, giant roach, giant spider, it's like, you couldn't have done a little bit better? Give that spider a scorpion tail, set it on fire, and have it talking smack? And then Capcom did it. But But yeah, sometimes bugs just kind of suck. Oh boy. Let's see. Give the... There we go. Huh? Oh, that's weird. I've got a audio desync in my ears. Something. One moment. It's a rare thing. OBS sometimes desyncs, and I have to fix it. Oh boy, if only it was the only thing that would happen with the audio this stream. Okay, let's see. He's checking the handcuffs on his wrist. So one more thing, though, before I get off from the state of play thing. They had some pretty decent games on display. I mean, it was hardly the most riveting experience, but Exoprimal aside, Gundam Evolution looked pretty nice. I mean, it looked oh shit. Shotgun, right? It looked a bit generic shootery, sadly. Six-legged sucker. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, it's like, I can't help but really want to play that just because, hey, more Gundam content, and it's free to play, and, well, it was a third-person shooter, if I'm not mistaken. Was it? Oh, damn, I can't remember. There were so many bots flying around the screen, and I was just kind of checked out a little bit. But not because of the bots, but because the gameplay looked kind of generic. But hey, free-to-play, Gundam-themed shooter, I can't complain too much. I wanted to give it a look. The thing is, they didn't look... The Gundams in there, they didn't look heavy. They didn't look like giant machines lurching through physical space with all the weight that entails of like the tons and tons of steel and or Gundanium alloy. But, get off my bird! Nobody loves you! Red herb! I'm gonna die trying to get a red herb, aren't I? But then they had another game on there, which is another trailer I'm gonna have to rewatch because it looked pretty cool too. A little kaiju battle game called Gigabash. And, yeah, they looked substantially weightier. Oh god, I just caught that spider blurt. Oh god, what book was that? Phantoms that I'm thinking of. Oh boy. Now there was a movie I don't ever want to rewatch. But yeah, Gundam Evolution. I mean, I have a sneaking suspicion that it being Bandai Namco, it's gonna be pretty straightforward for what it is. Hero shooter powers, shooter gameplay, and it just kind of stops at that. That's what I'm expecting out of it. Very, very simple, very straightforward. Which isn't necessarily bad. But, you know. That'll do, pig! That'll do! Alright, oh man. She is a bit maxed. And what do I take and what do I leave? I'm going to be passing by here again in a minute, and I'm going to need that grenade launcher with Billy, I think. What's the next game in the Resident Evil series I'm going to play? After this, I will be jumping to the PlayStation Network version of Resident Evil 2, which I believe is the equivalent of the DualShock RE2 on PS1. It's not labeled clearly enough. Let's see where we at on this. Combine. So I want to go through this one, and soldier my way on to then Resident Evil 3 and Code Veronica on 360 specifically. As I have it on 360 and PS4, but apparently there's some issues with the PS4 that I forgot to write down. That is absolutely the plan. You mentioned, oh boy, because I grabbed the bleh, words. I grabbed many of the Resident Evil games that I did not currently possess back during the Steam sale around Christmas, so I should have the bulk of the franchise's entries, minus obviously Village and like Umbrella Chronicles and Revelations kind of stuff like that. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0 Code Veronica, I have those, and Resident Evil 7 because I was curious and it was fairly cheap. Oh no, this isn't the way I wanted to go. Bird! Outbreak? I do not have Outbreak either. Was that the one with the co-op, but you didn't have voice chat, so you had to use the in-game animations and callouts? Because if I'm not mistaken, I've heard like good things about it, and I've heard bad things about it, and did not know which to believe. So it caught my dead aim. Oh boy. Like I said, I'm going through the core entries. I don't have dead aim. I want dead aim. Just it and Gun Survivor is the one that I'm thinking of. I'd like Resident Evil Gaiden. There's apparently a fan remake of Gaiden that apparently has some progress. I need to check that out. Okay, what are we doing with the inventory here? Dark Side Chronicles? Nope. Leave these. Revelations 1 and 2, I did not grab those. Yeah, like I said, this was the time that I had just left my job, so I didn't want to like binge and grab a whole bunch of games. I basically had a little bit of money that was already off to the side for this purpose, so I kind of worked within those limits. So, didn't go crazy with the purchases. I grabbed the Resident Evil stuff to finish that series, grabbed the Metal Gear stuff to, I thought, finish that series, minus Portable Ops. Operation Raccoon City, do not own. I don't own it. Dead Aim was made by Cavia of Drakengard 1 and 2. Beat Down, Fist of Vengeance. I don't remember that one so much. Bullet Witch caught my eye. Man, just gallons of blood out of these zombies. All I remember about Dead Aim is the cover artwork. Oh man, they only think RE has like 8 to 10 games. Wow. Oh. It's like, I mean, it's not quite up to Final Fantasy numbers, but holy butt poop. They did some moving. They absolutely did some moving. Okay, where's oh, right, partner. While I'm here, let's do that. Man. It does have that, though, in common with Final Fantasy. There's just so many entries. It's like you have the core series you can kind of get by with for the most part, and then you have like 50 bajillion spin-offs and side games and stuff. It's in my opinion not the worst outcome that could befall the franchise, but it's kind of nuts how many Resident Evil games there are. It's like I can't help but wonder how many of them are like just mobile only titles. I know that was the thing on in Japan. There are more mobile titles. Let's see, delete a couple of my notes real quick. Okay, Rebecca, where are we going? Back to the room with that cage and the horrible bug monster, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Dirge of Cerberus. Oh man, it's like, how can you beat Final Fantasy with Gact? It's like you have a lead into a final boss, and you have healthy amounts of glorious butt rock to take you there. Okay. Let's go on ahead and inventory manage real quick. Exchange. She ain't gonna do nothing against this boss. Let's see. Exchange for that. And I guess exchange for that. Surge of Cerberus. Oh, Deadly Silence. Oh boy. That one I don't remember at all. I just... You know how it is when you see a bunch of games and you remember some just in name only? That one hit that spot. I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick because I have a healthy amount of ink ribbons. These 5 plus I think at least 6 more. How many save slots do I have? Oh, the idea of limited save slots on PC. It's almost a shame Dragon Quest, or Dragon Warrior if you prefer, didn't have as many titles as Final Fantasy, but they had more than their fair share. They were certainly no slouches to the spin-off department. Deadly Silence's DS port of RE1? Oh, grenade launcher, right. Billy? DS exclusive version. I'm sure they made a little more use of the touchscreen. It's one of the reasons I'd kind of like to look into the Phoenix Wright games on DS. There's one that's a digital exclusive that's going to disappear when the 3DS store goes away, and I can't remember which one. It might be one of the Apollo Justice titles. I don't know. But it is a thing that exists, and it makes me sad that it normally won't without the assistance of preservationists. Let's see. Oh, right. Here we go. Finished winding the chain. Oh boy. And then we got Stranger of Paradise in the Final Fantasy camp. Oh, I need to look up that date on it. I need to look up the release date. I know we got a demo recently. I don't think I have enough room on my PS4 right now to play it, so I have to grab one of my many spare pin drives and move some shit. There's nothing that I really want to delete on there right now, so I'll just probably move some things. Right, take the facility key. It's like I saw the top of this thing's head and got excited for actual lobster goodness. And then we get this horrible centipede thing. It's like, I don't want to eat that. Hang on. I'll save you with some precision grenade work. Oh, wait. What? Oh, right, splash damage. I'm grenading as fast as I can, girl. Come on, cut it out. I think that might be all the grenades. Okay. Oh, what's his health like? His health is at caution. Good, 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 good. Why is it I'm getting an Onimusha vibe from this fight? I mean, I know a good chunk of it's on the music and the fixed cameras, but... Yeah, there she goes. And it only took all of my grenades. I mean, yeah, Capcom.
Are you all right?
Yes, thank you.
I guess a combination of the lighting, the music, the fixed camera angles. It just really felt like an Onimusha kind of event here. What we got? And now I have no idea where to go. Let's see what happens when I check where that thing... Okay, guess I'm probably not going down there because there's no ladder anymore. Okay, that's not great. Oh, right, the key. Thank you. I'm doing it again. Let's see. Combine real quick. Check her inventory, because I believe it's in hers. Fire motif. I mean, it's like I want to say something about bug meat here, but let's face it, lobsters are just horrible sea bugs. I don't know. Maybe more garlic butter? Oh boy, that's great. Oh boy, where was the fire door? Oh, you go in the mustard route. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to buy some brown mustard again. It's been a long time since I've had brown mustard. All I remember is hating it with a passion. And I would not mind having just like a small bottle or jar on hand just to try it with a few different things to make sure that it's not just... Ah, Billy! Why are you wasting shotgun shells on birds? Don't tell me that's my fault, even though it totally is. Rich Evans juicy shack crab meat. Oh boy. I swear it seems like he was almost defending Star Trek Picard, at least as much as he could, in that video they did for Season 2, Episode 1. I say defending, but even he knew there's no defending that. It's like, it was less bad than Season 1. Oh boy, can't wait to see what they think about Episode 2, because there's something that happens involving Q, because he does show up in there pretty early, and it's like, what the hell, writers? Just damn. I'm trying to remember which way the door with the fire motif was. I want to say it was on this floor, near the crank room. Map. Okay, see, I don't recall the map showing where the different kinds of doors are, is the thing. Okay. Come on, damn it. Okay, let's see how you respond to the mouse. Okay. No, it just shows locked. Just shows the door's status is locked or unlocked. Ugh. Ah, mouse. Drawing out maps. Yeah, I'm no stranger to having done that in the past. I'm led to understand there's a bit of that going on with Elden Ring now, that it doesn't track your quests in any kind of journal or log, so players are having to use the old ways. Also, welcome, Altieson. I'm just backtracking to a spot I seem to remember. I'm going to save shortly and bail, but yeah, I'm just trying to find one door. This looks like it. Used the fire key. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to go through there because I'm just going to die horribly. And I'll have a laugh, but it'll be a laugh at the expense of progress. Enlightening the... Yeah? Oh, man. The old ways worked for a reason. Oh, man. Takes me back to remembering to jot down old Pokemon notes. Even having the strategy guide. Where was that save room? I'm not far from us. It's like 2 doors away. What am I thinking? Even though I had the red and blue strategy guide, I still wrote down notes for that game as I went through. I can't remember what specifically, but there were things. Unfortunately, I was one of those kids who would write in the back of the manuals in the notes section. It's like, nowadays, that makes me cringe. I think I did that in the manual of Killer Instinct on Super Nintendo. And, yeah, there's just no way I would do that now. Oh, graphing out the original Metroid on, like, graphing paper. It's the best. Metroid. It's one of those games that, it's like they say it didn't age very well. I played a good chunk of it not terribly long ago. I still had a bit of fun with it. I didn't beat it at the time. But, you know, it was fun. Okay. Let's see. So that's going to be me for the day. I'm going to take a quick look at party inventory just to keep an eye on it. Okay, she's got 3. Let's change. And he has none. Okay, I guess the rest are all downstairs. Oh, God. I mean, I even have graphing paper. I haven't... It's an unused pack of graphing paper. I can't even remember what I bought it for, but it's in with some paper and some drawing supplies. And if I had some old retro games, I'd be half tempted to ignore sites like Game FAQs and just pull out the graphing paper. You mention that graphing paper and it's like, damn, wave of nostalgia. It's like I would not mind doing that for a second. But anyway, I'm going to have to go on ahead and pop out because I have much laundry that needs laundering. So thanks again, one and all, for stopping by. I will be back Wednesday with one more round of Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence. Disc 2, Persistence. Oh, raids. Right. That thing I never do. So let's see what we have raid-wise. If you have any suggestions, feel free to throw them out, because I'm going to be looking for a specific game. Come on. Come on, Twitch. As a matter of fact, because I don't see myself playing through Metal Gear 1 and 2. Mr. Crunk. Okay. So we've got Mr. Crunk on Dead Space 3. Oh, I'm going to have to play through those at some point after Resident Evil. Boy, let me think. Let's see. See if I can manage this with a keyboard. See if I can learn this. Alright, and... whoop! Alright, the raid has been created, so there we go. I'm going ahead and sign out and handle laundry. Thanks again, one and all, for stopping by, and I'll be back with some snaky goodness within the week on Wednesday. So, with that being said, raid now! Take it easy, party people.